like to do with the permit data is comparisons, and one of my favorite ones is looking at wells drilled. And typically what we do is we'll take the last 60 days, so that's our 2019 data, and then we'll go in and go with the same period the previous year, so 60 days over the same period, and then we just build a quick spreadsheet. In that spreadsheet, and this is a report that's included in the Interlead reports, so we've got column A 2019, column B, or column C, sorry, 2018, and then we look at the spread, so the difference between this year and last year, and then just a simple little chart, just a little line chart that we have. So this particular one here, we're saying show me the most over the last 60 days. Getting well licensed wells drilled, sometimes there's a bit of a laggard there, so you have to go plus or minus 5 or 10%, but it gives you a pretty accurate picture. So we see EOG trending down, and we can come down here and take a look and see how EOG is trending down, XTO staying the same or trending up, and then we can say, okay, who was number one in 2018, and then it changes the graph, and how has that changed? So EOG, a little bit of a trend down, Pioneer slightly down, XTO, Oxy, so when we're looking for fairly large spreads, so this particular one here is a little bit greater. A lot of times we look at the spreads, so I like to see the trend is your friend. So here's the largest, so that means when I subtract 2019 from 18, who's drilling more than they did last year? So I kind of call this my money list. So if I'm out forecasting, I'm saying, hey, these are customers that I have and they're trending in a positive direction, or these might be customers that I want to have on that side of it. I may look at my existing customer base and then look at the smallest to the largest. So if I have EOG, Apache, Pioneer, Sanchez, Noble Energy, those types of things, we see that there is a slight trend down. That could be impacting things from a negative perspective on it. Spreadsheets are great, as well as I could come in and I could look at a specific customer if I wanted to. I could say, well, what does XTO look like? And then when I put that in there, I can pick XTO, the account, and then I can look at what my spread is specific on that account. So if I have a list of accounts that I'm interested in, I can search them and highlight them and only look at that particular list. So it's a nice, easy way to use some analytics, some data and some analytics. Trend is your friend. If I'm selling pumps or I'm doing completions, those types of things, and I'm looking for people that are drilling more wells at this particular time, is it an increase? This is a good way for us to analyze that in this particular market set. So if you have any questions, just message me on LinkedIn.